degenerates. I am Daps, this is Daps Sports, and we are back for another part of what I'm buying. Today we're going to be going over a lot of cool cards. I'm excited for you guys to see them. Listen, I understand also there might be some duplicates, some cards you've seen in previous episodes. The reason is I don't know what's in each package, so I'm just opening as they come in. I'll try to eliminate or remove some of the duplicates from the videos, but at the same time, if you see a recurring card that I'm opening again and again, that just means I bought a lot of them, and you should probably buy them too, especially if they're cheap right now. So let's jump right into the episode. This is part 4. Degenerates, let's see what else we got today. More Amari Cooper, guys. Again, I've been paying $5, $7, $10 for this card all day long. Could be top 5 receiver in the league. Dak's got a lot of weapons this year. He's got Zeke at running back, who's the workhorse. I think the Cowboys are going to be good. If they get Earl Thomas, who was just released from the Ravens, their defense is going to be stacked too. That'll fill a hole in their secondary. They're going to be beasts. Watch out for Amari Cooper on the Cowboys. All right, guys, we got another envelope here. Next package. Okay, guys, this is another Mike Evans rookie card. This is not the Prism that you saw earlier. This is a Topps Chrome, which I just thought was a really pretty card. Prism is definitely going to own the current NFL market, meaning anybody who is printed after, let's say, 2010. The majority of the good players are going to be Panini Prism. Don't discount Topps Chrome, though. There's plenty of Topps Chrome cards that sell at very high prices. So I don't know the exact year that Panini Prism took over the NFL market or started printing cards. It was somewhere around 2010. Up until then, I think that Topps had produced a number of cards. So you have the Topps base, and then you have the Topps Chrome, which would be the best sellers. There's definitely a very cool Topps Chrome. Peyton Manning rookie card. I think Evans was a rookie in like 2012 or 2013. I'll put that up there somewhere just as a correction. Don't discount Topps Chrome. They sell very well. Guys, I paid $6.95 for this Mike Evans card. It's a rookie card. It's beautiful. $6.95 for a Pro Bowler. I don't even have to send this into PSA. If Brady starts throwing touchdown passes to Mike Evans all season long, this card raw will at minimum be, let's say, $30. I think it's going to be more like $50. That's profit right there. If you don't want to send stuff into PSA, there's also money to be made just flipping. There's a smaller margin, obviously, flipping raw. But if you know who's going to be an outstanding player, whether it be running back, quarterback, receiver, ahead of other people, and you can predict that, these cards can go 5x, 10x. There's no cap on what a player can do. Like a Mahomes or a Lamar Jackson, thousands of dollars these cards are. They're probably $15, $10, $5. Probably close to this Mike Evans. $6.95. Could have bought 100 of them. Get a couple PSA 10s. They're worth $8,000 for Patrick Mahomes right now. $3,000 for Lamar Jackson. Money, guys. Money. All right, next package. More Cooper, guys. This is a red, white, and blue variation. I've just been buying these up. Like I said, Target goal, $7 to $10. Pay $15 even. Next package, guys. Ooh. What could this be? Definitely impressed with the packaging on this one. More Amari Cooper, guys. I bought a lot of these things. These are really pretty cards. I'm telling you, I think that Cooper is easily north of $100 at a PSA 10 if the Cowboys are playing well. $7, $8, $9, $10 cards. You're gonna pay $10 to have it graded. Again, guys, I want to make sure that we're aware, because some people might be like, "Where are you paying $10 to get it graded? It's $20." That is true, but I do bulk submissions, so a bulk submission is over 100 cards at a time at $9 a pop. That's $900. I understand that not everybody is going to be able to do that, but at the same time, if you want to, let's do the math at $20. I paid $7 for this Amari Cooper plus a $20 grading fee. That's $27 all in. If you were to buy 10 of those for $270, you would have to get 3 PSA 10s to cover your nut, right? To cover that $270 with some eBay fees, and then you'd have 7 Coopers left over. So that's how you make money on these things. And again, guys, $100 at a PSA 10, that's not like the limit that Cooper can reach. He could be a $200 card or a $300 card. I don't know. It really depends on his stats this year and how the Cowboys play as a team and his performance. But Cooper has shown no signs of slowing down since I've seen him on the Cowboys. He was a stud on the Raiders. I think he's only going up from here. Next package, guys. Ooh, look at this one. Okay, this is an interesting card. Not something I usually venture into, but it was just too pretty. It's a DeAndre Hopkins rookie. It's still Panini, but it's not a Prism. It's a Panini Select. You can see right here. And you can see that it has this kind of rainbow effect to it. The light right there. I just see this as as being an easy seller. I think it's a beautiful card. I might even keep it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. So this one cost me 80 bucks, guys, with the refractor. Now, this is what this rainbow effect, if we haven't gone over this, is called a silver refractor. Why they call the rainbow effect silver, I don't know. You know, maybe somebody in the industry will give you a heads up on what bonehead came up with calling rainbow silver. The silver cards tend to go, I don't know, 4 or 5x of what a base will go, so I have no idea how high this particular Panini Select Silver can go, but it's a beautiful card. If it grades well, who knows? See what happens. All right, guys, we got another Amari Cooper. Nothing new to here to see. By the way, some of these, I just checked what I've been paying for some of these Coopers. I paid $1.99, $2 for some of these Amari. There's literally no way you can lose money on this card. Zero. And then this guy actually had a little note that he wrote. It says, thanks, Amari Cooper Prism card. And a little bonus. And the little bonus was this Cam Newton. Interesting little card here. Sometimes you get a little bonus. Who doesn't like a little bonus, huh? A little chimichanga. Hey, make me a chimichanga. Alright, guys, next package. Another Dalvin Cook, baby. Stocking up on these, babe. See that? That's silver. Dalvin Cook, again, he's in a contract year. He's got to ball out to get paid. Unless he gets injured, I see Dalvin Cook being a $200 PSA 10 at minimum. Alright, guys, we got another Mike Evans Topps Chrome. Don't need to tell you much about this. Again, guys, we went over Tom Brady, Mike Evans. Find either this Topps Chrome version of Mike Evans or the Panini Prism rookie card. Target, stay under $30, let's say. Next up, more Dalvin Cook, guys. You can grab these for under $30. Grab them. I paid $25 for some, $35 for some, $15 for some, so they're floating around. By the time this drops, I may have purchased this 2 weeks before this video drops on some of these cards. You know, don't get mad and say, you said they were 15 bucks, they're 45 now, because football season's coming up, so the market is changing quickly right now. This is the heat of it. Ooh, I feel slab. Let's see what we got here. Okay, guys, we got another Saquon, baby. This is the red, white, and blue edition. That is pretty, guys. This one, guys, was $275. Might have overpaid a little bit for the red, white, and blue version, but again, I think Saquon is going way up this year. I don't think that the red, white, and blues sell as high as the bases from what I've seen online. Definitely not with Lamar Jackson, at least, so I'm sure that Saquon's going to follow the same type of pattern. If this is a $500 card this year, I'm not going to be surprised at all. Next up, okay, guys, more Amari Cooper. One I guess I paid 10 bucks for. You guys know about Cooper already. All right, next up, guys, we got a pink package. Okay, guys, this is as you can see, there's a bunch of these cards right here. This is Trent Grisham. He's on the Padres. Obviously, Tatis is the star, but this guy can hit home runs. He can steal bases. Rookie card down there. I'm buying lots of him for $2 or $3 a card. Try to buy a lot of 20 of him. I could easily see him being a $50 to $100 PSA 10 card. So again, I'm gonna pay $10. Let's just pretend there's about 25 cards. Trent Grisham in here. I'm gonna pay $10 per to have them graded. I paid $3 for each card. So that's $13 investment on each one. If he can go to $50 each for a PSA 10, 4x on my money, that's a good return. All right, next package. Oh man, guys, I'm excited for you guys to see this. I'm excited, but I'm excited for you. This is a Saquon Barkley Ruby Auto. See the auto right here? 10. It's a gem mint 10, baby, up here. Look at that. That is beautiful. Wave. Oh yeah. So I spent 600 bucks on this one. I don't buy too many autos. I'm kind of getting into it now though. More on some players who I think are going to be better in the future. Not dropping a whole lot into players who are already established. Listen, man, Saquon Barkley, if he takes over that #1 RB spot in the league, like we said, Christian McCaffrey is over 400. I think he's over $600 right now. I'll put the correction up here somewhere of Christian's current price. But if Christian is 600 bucks, right? And that's his base card, not an auto. You're telling me that Saquon can't match him this year and become a $600 card himself, and then you got the auto? I mean, listen, ultimately I think I'm going to double my money on this card. So my prediction is that at some point, I don't know if it'll be this season or next season, this will be a $1,200 card with the auto. I just need to make sure that Saquon stays healthy. King Saquon, baby, King Saquon. This one's heavy, guys. I'm hoping for slabs. I'm hoping for slabs. Oh, okay, no slabs, guys, but pretty sweet. Got a whole lot of Vlad Guerrero Jr. All rookies. I want to say I paid $13 each for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I got 14 of these guys, these Vlad's rookie cards. These are all base cards. They're not Topps Chrome. Paid $22 each for them. I don't know what Vlad's sitting at right now, but I'll put up his current PSA 10 price here. You know, I think he's going to be around a $100 card at some point in his career. $22 investment, like we said, plus the 10 bucks to get it graded. 30 bucks. If he becomes a $100 card, I'm making money. Shout out to Jeter48222. He sold me the cards. We avoided all the eBay fees on this one. Check out his tag right here on IG. Anybody somebody I have a nice smooth transaction with, I like to shout out on here because I want to give them business in the future through other buyers. There's definitely some scam artists out here. I definitely want to promote the guys who are doing business the right way. All right, here we go, guys. This is a Travis Kelce rookie card. I'm super high on him too. You know, there's not a lot of talk about tight ends, but Travis Kelce is basically a premier receiver. He's got Patrick Mahomes thrown to him. These things are dirt cheap. I paid $12 for this bad boy, guys. This is a Pro Bowler, maybe the best tight end in the league. If Mahomes keeps throwing touchdowns to him, his card price is going up. Again, guys, figure out who you think is going to score lots of touchdowns this year. Buy that player. Also, look for players who should be $30 or $40 raw and they're only 10. Why are they only 10? Amari Cooper's $1, $2, $5. That's way too cheap. Way too cheap. And then buy as many as you can of that player if you believe in that guy. Next up, what do we got here? More Dalvin, baby. Oh, and as you can see, guys, this isn't the regular silver Dalvin. See all those little dots? Those are the disco balls. This is the disco prism. I think the disco variations are super cool cards. I don't necessarily know if that means they're going to be more expensive than the base. That usually is going to depend on which cards have been produced more. I would assume that the disco ones are produced in a smaller amount, but we'll see what happens with the prices of those cards. Dalvin Cook, guys, under $30. Buy. More Dalvin, guys. Contract year. Just remember. What's up, guys, is... Who do we got? More Amari, guys, with a big blue piece of tape over him. Next up, Bryce Harper and Joel Embiid, which I definitely did not buy. But don't worry, guys. Sometimes when you order cards, just to give it a little extra cushion, people will take cards that are worth, you know, $1 or 50 cents or worth nothing, and they'll just pack them around whatever card you ordered. So don't be alarmed if you see a card that you did not order when you first opened the box. All right, guys, we got another Kelce. I'm paying anywhere from $10 to $30 on this card. I would try to stay under that, max $40. But like we said, revert back to Michael Thomas, $400 card, north of $600 right now. Can the best tight end in the league have a value 50% the best receiver in the league? Because if Michael Thomas is $600 PSA 10 and Travis Kelce is half of that, that's a $300 card, and I'm paying $10, $20, $30 for the card. Money to be made. Put in the work. Next up, what do we got? All right, guys, we have two cards in here. You might have seen both so far, but this was an interesting little deal. The guy was selling Cook and Kamara in a lot. I bought both. Why not? I think it was like $40, $50, something around there. $20, $25 each. These are both silvers. As you can see, the rainbow effect. Either of these guys could be the best fantasy running back. Of course, Christian and Saquon on the charts are 1-2, but Kamara on the Saints and Cook on the Vikings. These are all top 5 guys. Like Patrick Mahomes 2 years ago and Lamar Jackson last year, nobody had them as the MVP, and you got to kind of think about that the same way. I'm not saying these guys are going to be MVPs, but could they potentially be the best running back in the league any given year? Absolutely. So if you can guess in advance of who's going to be that best running back in the league, the price of their card is going to skyrocket. Okay, that's how you hit a 5, 8, 10x card. Alright, guys, let's see what we got next. Ooh, look at that. That's a lot of cards. I must have bought a lot. Ooh. Guys, I know that majority of the things I'm showing you, and if you're just getting into this, I definitely recommend starting with rookie cards. The reason I recommend starting with rookie cards is because I think that they're in the highest demand and they have the potential to increase in value the most. Now, that being said, there are some scenarios where you have great players. For instance, in baseball, Mike Trout. In football, Patty Mahomes or Lamar Jackson. These guys who, if you think they're going to be good for 10, 20 years, all of their cards will go up in value, not just their rookie cards. That being said, guys, I bought this lot of 12 LeBron James Prism cards. Now, these are not rookies, right? They're just, I have 4 different variations, okay? This is 12 cards. I paid $450 for this lot. Now, this card right here in the back, I already have one of these that I sent in the PSA. Okay, so this card raw right here, this LeBron with the Lakers jersey on, will sell $60 to $100 just for this card alone raw. If one of these can PSA 10, it's a $400 card right now. That's before LeBron even being in the finals. I'm not saying he's going to be in it or if he's going to win, but if he does win, that $400 card is going up. Definitely a good card to have going into the finals. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them graded before that, but we'll see. And then I got the variations. This, oddly enough, says Lakers here at the bottom, wearing his Cavs jersey. This is a variation. You can see there's a Lakers logo up here too. This is not a very, expensive card, but over time, all LeBron James cards, the same way, there's Jordan cards that are worth $500 now that were printed in 96 or 95, not his rookie cards. And then I got this version too, which is his Cavs alternate jersey. If you can get a lot of LeBron James right now, guys, and you can sit on it for a couple years, all of LeBron's cards are going to go up in price. All of them. The same way Jordan's do. So I'll have all of these graded, and over time, you know, I'll sell them. I think that they'll probably 2, 3, 4x, maybe more. I don't know. We'll see. Kobe Bryant, RIP. His cards are skyrocketing right now. Hall of Fame ceremony is next year. I got a couple of his at $1,700. They're $5,000 right now, his card. How high can they go? 10,000? Maybe. We'll see. LeBron is always a good buy. Trout is always a good buy. And if Mahomes stays healthy for his career, he's always a good buy. Alright guys, that concludes part 4 of what I'm buying. I have more episodes dropping this week. Again, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below and I will be happy to answer. Business change, I like I ain't all this. Get in money, nigga, that my man.